guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, hi, my name is Rochelle and I like to make thrifting and fashion videos along with a little bit of beauty and just share my life with you guys over here on my little corner of the internet. For today's video, I'm very excited because I'm doing something different. If you guys know me, you guys know I love makeup, hair, dressing up, anything girly. And you guys know I love hair extensions or like wigs. I have such a collection of synthetic wigs. I love them so much. They're so fun. I use them to like take a lot of pictures. I love like half clips, ponytails, bangs. One thing I haven't done in like probably 10 years or more, and I only did it once, was tape-in extensions. I have tons of clip-in extensions and I love them because I can take them out, but I haven't done anything that I can't remove in so long, and tape-in extensions do last, I think, from anywhere from like 6 to 10 weeks until you have to like move them up, remove them, and you can reuse the hair but move them up. So that's what I wanted to do for this video, was try tape-in extensions. It is a commitment. I'm slightly scared, but I'm also really excited as well. Like, as soon as I got this hair in the mail, I wanted to film the video, but with all Christmas and holiday stuff, it was really busy, so I didn't have time to film it till now. But Amazing Beauty Hair did end up sending me their tape-in extensions. They ended up sending me this over for review and to show you guys what I thought about it, my process of installing it, along with styling them. I will say that they did recommend me getting these installed by a professional. I am a licensed cosmetologist, but you know, it's really hard to do on yourself. So they do recommend that, but right now with COVID and things like that, most of my hairstylists are unavailable to get me in. And my one friend that I was going to ask to help me, we're actually trying to like quarantine from each other at the moment. So I'm going to attempt to do this on my own, but that is not recommended. They do recommend to take this to a hairstylist and have the hairstylist install them for you. So the hair extensions come in packs of 20, but that really only equals 10 because you sandwich them together. I ended up getting 3 packs, so that will be 30 hair extensions that I can put on my head. Just in case you guys want to know the color and length I got as well, this is the color P412 and this is 22 inches. Hopefully it blends okay. I might have to trim it at the very end, which I normally do once I install extensions. All right, guys. Let's go do this. I'm so excited. We are in my guest bathroom and hopefully you guys will be able to see, but I'll probably just walk you through the steps that I'm taking. Ooh, it's really nice because they also give you some replacement tapes. So after the like 6 to 8 weeks of wearing them, you can wear them again with the little replacement tapes. Apparently they're also not very difficult to remove, which was what I was a little bit afraid of. But I've watched a bunch of videos and they're not that difficult to remove. Probably just like a time-consuming process. I like to wear my hair up right in here a lot, so I don't want to get too close to my hairline on either side here. I also don't want to go too far up on my crown because if I do wear my hair half up, half down, I don't want them to show. Okay, you guys, I have my top crown section of hair that I'm not going to put any extensions in because I don't want them to show. This is where everything's going to lay on top of the extensions. I have each side of my extensions right here, so I'm going to do those last, but there's probably only going to be a few extensions that I can put on my side to make sure that everything is not showing. I have my back section right here. I do want to leave a little bit of hair out at the bottom just in case I put my hair into a ponytail. Alright guys, I had to do a voiceover for this part because I couldn't concentrate while doing this, but here's my first little extension that I put on the bottom. I just wanted to make sure that it felt decent to move around, and then I am sealing it with a little bit of heat to melt the tape together. This is definitely difficult to do by yourself, but I'm trying to show you what I was doing. So I just take a little tiny slice of hair, I put the sticky part of the extension on the bottom, and then took a second extension and sandwiched the hair in between, pressing firmly on the sticky part, and then I went again with my heat straightener and just kind of stuck them together again. This is so hard to do when you can't see the back of your head, so I was having a very challenging time and it took me quite a while, but I made it happen. I just couldn't really talk to you guys while filming this as well. So hopefully you guys can kind of get the gist of what I was doing while I was doing this. You guys, there's a lot of other YouTube videos that show this much more in depth if you guys want to look that up.
What up, YouTube? This is a check-in on Rochelle. She's been doing this hair fusion. Sorry, she's just kind of been filming for you. It was too difficult for her to film, do it, and talk to you guys at the same time. So you're gonna get a voiceover for 90% of this, but here's like a mid, probably already hearing the voiceover. This is probably a mid checkup.
It's very difficult to do on the back of your head by yourself. I do not suggest doing this by yourself, even if you are a licensed professional. You just can't get to the hair. But what you do is you get a thin piece of hair, you put it underneath the thin piece of hair, like so. Make sure that it's comfortable to put up and down in case you wear your hair up in a ponytail and it's not too tight next to the roots. You sandwich them between the sticky pieces. Which is very simple to do on the sides here, but it was very difficult to do on the back of my head. Then I'm just taking my little straight iron and putting the glue together. So some of the ones in the back honestly are probably really bad, but this was my first time doing it. When I did it in beauty school, I didn't do it to myself. So honestly, Everett probably could have helped me with this. But he was working earlier and I needed to film the video, so we didn't have time. But he could have done it if I would have taught him how to do it. He could have done it for me to help. He probably wouldn't have liked it and I'd have had to bribe him with something, but alright you guys, I'll check in once it's all done. I'm almost there. Here is all of the hair installed. I have one little piece that I'm saving just in case like one of them falls out or something. I just wanted to save like one little tab. But I really like it. I started this at 2:30 and it is now 4:40. So it took quite a bit of time to do. It was a learning process. I'm not very good with like the mirrors and everything. But I feel like it did turn out well. We'll see how it is once I wash my hair and keep these in for a while and how long they last. Like, let me know if you guys want an update video on how it ends up lasting, my final thoughts and things like that. I can maybe like do a final thoughts type video with this and a bunch of other products that I've been testing and trying, like things that I buy that are new and if I end up liking them or not. But the hair does feel really nice. I feel like it blends pretty well. My top layer is a little bit lighter on the ends right here, so I feel like that's the only thing that like it is a tad bit lighter on my last layer, but other than that I feel like the color is absolutely perfect. I love it. I'm so excited. Let's see how it feels when I put my hair in a ponytail. Can put my hair up in a ponytail. I like to do that when I'm sleeping or like cooking. I don't know about a high ponytail. And I did end up using 3 packs. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah, I needed 3 packs. My hair is pretty fine and thin, so I felt like 3 packs is probably the perfect amount for me. Like, I don't know if I'd have room to fit another pack in, but maybe if you have like thicker hair or a bigger head, you might want to get 4 packs. 2 packs just wouldn't have done it though. Maybe tomorrow I will come back and we will do like a curly hair style. Since this is more of a straight style, I would wear my hair just like this. Maybe put a little like ponytail up in the front. But maybe tomorrow we'll come back and I'll do a curly style. Alright you guys, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's actually been a few days since I taped in the extensions. You're not supposed to wash them for a total of 48 hours. So I did that, and then this morning I did end up washing them. I will say it was a learning curve, or just like very different to wash your hair. You can't just like put your fingers through your hair since it has like all the little tapes. So I feel like I did have to be like very careful about getting shampoo all around. It's definitely much heavier. I have pretty fine, thin, short hair. So it's very heavy when it's wet. And then you're not supposed to brush your hair out when the extensions are wet to like pull on the adhesive. So you just kind of have to use like a very wide tooth comb to comb your hair out. I did blow dry it, and you are supposed to use like heat protectant sprays when you are styling your extensions if you want to keep them longer or like keep the life longer. So I did use a heat protectant blow dry spray. I will say the texture of the hair once you wash it, it's not as silky soft as it is when you first get it, which is normal with most extensions. They usually have like a coating on the extension, and the texture of the hair is actually pretty similar to my hair. I would say I have kind of like frizzier, my hair is damaged since I bleach it, and it is pretty like easily damaged, and the texture of this hair is also kind of similar. It definitely has like a bit of a, like, it isn't like silky smooth, it has a bit of a texture, but I feel like that kind of hair usually holds curl better in my personal opinion. Today I'm going to be curling my hair with this little wand right here. I'm pretty sure that this is a 1 inch, it might be a 1.25 inch wand, no clamp. I'm not doing anything groundbreaking here, so I'll probably just speed through this part of the curling because it's not like I have any like tips or tricks. It's just regular curling your hair with a wand, so. Alright you guys, it's got done curling. That went so easy and simple, really fast, maybe took me like 10 minutes or so. I'm just kind of brushing the curls out, and I will give you guys my final thoughts just about like my first experience using tape-in extensions. So far, I really like them. There's definitely downsides, and then there's definitely upsides for me. I would say that tape-ins aren't necessarily for like beginner people that are trying extensions. Like, I've tried extensions or used extensions on a really frequent basis for like the last 10, 12 years. And I usually feel like a lot of extensions that I've used are very like easy and beginner friendly, and I would recommend to you guys. Honestly, if you aren't used to extensions, I think that these are just like kind of a little bit more high maintenance, more work to do. Obviously the install was a little bit more difficult, but even if you got them installed by somebody else, like washing them, caring for them correctly, it's just more work just because you can't take them out. When I have my clip-in extensions, I just take them out, I wash my own hair, and I only have to wash the clip-in extensions like once in a while, versus these, like, I'm washing it every time I wash my actual hair. It's heavier, it's gonna take longer to dry, I do have to be more careful when putting it up at night, things like that. But I also personally, for myself and like being an extension lover, an extension user, I am really excited that I kind of like went out of my comfort zone and tried these, because I feel like I might start getting addicted to tape-in extensions. I love that my hair is just long. When I wake up in the morning, it's already long in there. I'm really feeling them. I'm really excited that I ended up trying them. I am very curious how long realistically they will last for me. Like, doing all the things, are they really gonna last the like 6 weeks or whatever? So I'm thinking about maybe doing a wrap-up video with my thoughts on a bunch of like products that I've tried, things that I've tried, if I end up loving them or hating them. I show you guys a lot of times like first impressions of something, or like hauling something when I first buy it, but then I don't normally go back and re-talk about the things I've bought and like say if I would repurchase, if I ended up liking it, if I ended up using it or not. So I'm thinking about maybe like once I end up taking the extensions out, giving you guys more of like an update on them, along with a ton of other products that are on my channel that I show you guys all the time. I buy clothes, I buy shoes, I buy makeup, hair stuff, perfumes, like, so I think that that might be good. I mean, it might just be kind of like a favorites and not so favorites. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys want, and yeah, I can do that. But yeah, so far, just over having these for a few days and going through the whole process of installing them, washing them, drying them, sleeping with them, styling them, I think I might be converted over to tape-in extensions like from now on, or like on a pretty frequent basis. I'm really excited and really happy. So if you guys want to try Amazing Beauty Hair, they have so many different extensions. They have tape-ins, but they also have clip-ins, like I said, if you're more of a beginner. And they also have the what's it called? It's like one piece and it's attached on a wire. I've showed you guys that before too. That's definitely more of like the very beginner. I'm so happy and excited. So check out Amazing Beauty Hair down below. I'll put all the information in the description box. I'll put any discount codes. I'll put all of the like links and everything that you might need. And thank you so much, Amazing Beauty Hair, for sending me these over for a review. All right, you guys, I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Bye. Bye.